banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Can.
Let's give it a game here to Chase Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Gun.
From the 29. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Burrow setting up the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11, mighty. 11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
What I like about that kick, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They're going to yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
On one, ready?
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Empty. Here we go. Stop.
Again, left side to Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run it here. It's Todd Brooks. all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
He's brought down at the 15.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
I'm one, ready?
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11, big 13. Big 13.
Play action now. Burrow. And he's caught. He's got ground. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. And McPherson on to try the extra point. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set up.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What's that?
They go play action. Here's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Complete to Diggs out left. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offensive, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
2nd and 4. Looking right, and he finds it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the one. He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Only need about half a yard, if that, Bronk. This is third and goal. Stevenson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Gun. 11. Ready? Right side.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 17.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
I'm one. Ready?
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and 17.
Here we go. Side.
Another try following the sack. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock. And that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Let's start.
Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. 11 MT. 180. Start.
Going play action here. Burrow. Open man downfield. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
On what I love. Ooh, baby, dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our instances.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. Turbo. 180. Start.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a drone before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I see through your eyes.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Shot.
Foreman takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. They get an even 10 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
One, ready?
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Let's get set. Shot.
Brooks can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Gun. Shot.
Running for it with Brown. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
3-yard line.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've got to set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
They need 3 yards here.
Here we go. Shot. Right 80. Shot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Bringing this one in from the right hash to challenge here.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you won. That's 3 points, and it's enough to keep them in the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
On the ground with Henderson. And he'll stand right through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the pistol snap to May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is May. That one complete to Diggs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. With an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Henderson on 1st and 10. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 39. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's a New England first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
All right, here we go, throw it.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Skips down inside the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Man in motion here. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll stay upright through this range, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Made out from the gun. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
Give now to Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say to slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Gun. Cut.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window. All options are now available to you on second down. That play ball wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
11. Here we go.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Off the play action. May. Pocket isn't holding up. There it is. Drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive. It's a sack on the first play.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, steady. But if I link my keys, it goes away.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack drop. Let's see. Here's second and 19.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now they send their back in motion right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Wide 80.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
On one, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Gun and get to Brown. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. The play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. Burrow
to the air now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11 mighty. Gun. Tahat. What? 11. Tahat.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out high along the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, sit up.
Going play action, May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
10 yards on the pickup.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go, sit up.
Gibson here from the gun. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
30,
Here's May on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 9.
Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, sit up. Diddy, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Trying to hit Diggs, and it's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Has room down the left sideline. This is a house ball. A pick six for Cincinnati.
So many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. Put the cherry on top. Let's take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Here goes tonight.
A run with Gibson to begin the third. He breaks the tackle. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Gain a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Set it down for him at the 38. First down throw for May. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here goes tonight.
From the 42. Defender tips that one, but he's got it.
Second down.
He's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield. They're to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Set it downs for him from the 46. May on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to the air. It's May. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. That's a New England first down.
A gain of 16.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 now from the 30. To the air yet again. May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Complete to
These intermediate games, that's a wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going again. It's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here goes throw.
With Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Here's made in the air. Finds space, middle of the field. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
To number 88.
2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
For a Cincinnati
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed with the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
11. Wide 80.
Burrow setting up the play action. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. So even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Gun. Dot. Can. Dot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. They're going to keep moving forward, Rock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 21-yard gain.
That's good for a
It'll be first down, Bengals.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on slang. You're just looking for a short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work the four and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. White 80. Back.
This one's a low touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. Done! Done!
Play action now. Burrow. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line,
here we go.
helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that
180.
fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Brown
crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, kid, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there is a determined looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
Patriots
touchback.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir. Ready, what's up?
May now from the gun. Diving forward, he makes the catch. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Motion man is the tight ends here, going left. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, May. Complete to Diggs out left.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. It's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century. And it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, sir.
To play action, May. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Anderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And ooh, this one has not a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side for being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
He was about to get spat just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
They are now set for 1st and 10. This is Stevenson heading right. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man, that's caught. This one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Made a throw it. The throw is caught. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has the New England touchdown.
Complete to Hunter Henry.
The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And he gets them all the way down, nearly to the 35 before going out.
1st and 10.
That's what the best special teams units do, Kate. Right there, they just counterpunch. Yeah, they just took one to the chin. They looked up at the scoreboard, they're down, but that special teams unit, they took it upon themselves to fight back, and they've set this offense up with great field position.
12. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
36.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Pressure's there. And he goes down again. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
What's up?
From the gun, it's May. Puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And we all like to see tick on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down. And those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. You got away with one there.
May now on third down. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He collects this at the 35. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. He's got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
I'm one, ready?
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they make the stop. I'm going to say they're at the 37-yard line. Now, see what I'm fine there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Here we go. 180.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. inside the 25. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. And that one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Okay, that's a tackle run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Gronk, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw, here's May. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connections.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now since they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. May. That one complete to Diggs. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he will not get any further. That's plenty of progress already.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Angel. Hey, here goes Trap.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's made to the air. Diggs with yet another catch. 10 and the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play, still some work to do on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Here we go, throw.
On play action, here's May. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots jump in front late. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bengals 31.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bengals take over.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
Gotta go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
Whoa. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Gun. 11. White 80. 12. Stop.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they face second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Exactly 60 seconds available to them in regulation. It's second and 10.
Stop. Can. Stop.
Setting up to pass. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
38. Patriots 35.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. May now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he does get them the first before going out. Just over 20 seconds to play. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Again, it's May. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Here's May again. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win.